Have you ever dreamed of stepping out of your RV to the gentle sounds of nature, surrounded by breathtaking views, all without spending a dime? It's entirely possible. Whether you're traveling in a cozy 10-foot teardrop or in a spacious 45-foot tag axle, you can totally enjoy these amazing destinations.
Over the past 7 years, we've explored countless free camping spots across the U.S. We're going to show you how to find and scout out these secret spots so you can experience what only most people dream of.
Watch till the very end because we're going to share with you 6 of our very favorite spots. Some of these we've never shared on our channel before.
First things first, let's talk about the tools that make finding free spots a breeze.
First up, my tried and true is RV Life Pro. A part of this bundle has RV Trip Wizard, which will allow you to filter for BLM land, and it also will allow you to filter so you can read reviews, find out if your cell phone is going to work in this area, and makes it really easy to start your search. Okay, I'm editing the video and realize we left off something super important. When you're reading the reviews for these areas, make sure to pay close attention to the size and type of rig everyone has. This is going to give you a launching point to see if your RV might fit in that area or it might be safe to travel in that area. So that is what we always start with when we're looking for dispersed camping. And oh, by the way, if you click the link down below, you will get a bonus spot that we won't mention in today's video. Next up is Campendium. It's a free website that offers user reviews, photos, and filters to help find free BLM sites. And finally, the Dirt. It has a pro version that allows you to access offline maps, and it has layers showing BLM land boundaries. And it helps make sure that you're not going off BLM onto private property.
Using these apps, you can pinpoint potential free camping spots.
One of the best things about camping on BLM land is the freedom. No reservations, wide open spaces, and no fees. But freedom doesn't mean going off the grid entirely. We still need our phones for navigation, checking the weather, or even finding our next favorite trailhead. And when our travel takes us beyond the US, staying connected becomes even more critical. And that's where Airalo comes in. Airalo is a game changer for international travel. No more hunting for local SIM cards, no more crazy roaming charges. With Airalo, you can download an eSIM for your destination straight from their app before you even leave home. When you get there, you're instantly connected, no stress, and no sticker shock. These days, we use our phones for everything: maps, restaurant QR codes, social media, and keeping up with their travel plans. Airalo makes sure you can do all that without draining your wallet in over 200 countries and regions around the world. Use Someday 3 to save $3 off your very first eSIM. Use our link down below in the description or the QR code right here and get yours before your next trip.
Not all BLM roads are RV friendly, especially for larger rigs with low clearance. So it's always good to scout ahead. At first glance, I don't like that right there. The drop off.
Now said we have to come off over there, like we have to come off of that.
Well, you
a little lighter there.
You could come off there, but then look at this.
Yeah, that's no good.
You know, after being on the roads that we were in up in Newfoundland, I don't like Ruby on these roads.
Well, do you think it clears up a little bit, maybe?
I doubt it. This looks like somebody came through here after torrential rain pour and
just tore it up.
Screw it up.
These ruts are seriously deep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at these big rigs down here though.
I know, I don't. Okay, it's not undoable. Is that a word?
Well, there's like, all of those rigs down there are big rigs.
Yeah,
They are, but they twist differently. Those fifth wheels twist differently.
Yeah.
Is it possible
Maybe they came in a different
way?
yeah.
Right.
There had to be.
We can
When we go down
We
there,
can check that other road back there, and that might actually
Probably the road down here.
do you want to drive down in the Jeep and see if
See,
there's another way out?
there is another road.
Yeah, I think we should check that one that we just passed,
Yeah.
and that might come back into here.
Yeah, there's a road, it looks like comes that way, and then there's one that comes, looks like two come that way.
Yeah, I don't think it's from this side because there's a cliff area.
All right, look, Scott, we're not supposed to be killing ourselves here. We are investigating.
I'm glad we got this out, because had we loaded up and just come here
Oh
and turned
yeah,
right
that
there,
would be really disappointing.
we'd had stopped traffic on the road there because there's nowhere to pull off. You can camp here for 14 days then you have to move at least 25 miles to a different site. You can't like go from here to there.
This entrance might work for a camper van or a truck camper.
Yeah, those
Or
off-roaders.
something
Yeah.
with a higher
Yes.
suspension.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for us,
But for us, it's not going to work. So we're going to look and see if we can find
Alternate.
another entrance
Yeah.
into this area that's not so rough. Yeah, that would be very difficult to pull out in the RV because we have to do it so slow.
Yeah.
They're peaking that hill
Yeah,
fast.
somebody would have to go block them.
Yeah.
It's paved to a point.
Well, definitely easier to turn off on.
Yeah.
Make your point.
You got to scout.
Oh, that was much easier.
This already is way better.
Yeah.
It's built for boondocking.
All right. So looking for spots like that's a big spot.
He's jacked up the truck.
Yeah, he is.
Welcome to the Laverkin Overlook. Yeah, right. There's a road right
Yeah,
there.
right
Oh,
there.
that's the one we want.
And tell Alan Inch.
All right, now we're going to back up and take this road to the left of us here.
As long as it doesn't rain. I don't think
Ooh,
it's supposed to rain.
look at this.
Oh,
yeah, look
yeah.
at this.
That's really bad.
Yeah, I don't think this road's going to work either.
So we can keep going down that road
Yeah.
there.
Agreed.
Oh, this is really bad.
Yeah, we're going to try to turn around, maybe.
Just back all the way.
I'll do
You
it.
can turn around. This is a wide spot right here.
Yeah, I'll do a 12-point turn.
This route is out to. We thought we could go take this road and go back to the spot where we were originally to give us some more larger boondocking areas, but we're not willing to get our RV stuck in this. It makes me a little nervous because if it were to rain, although it doesn't rain here often, if it were to, we wouldn't be going anywhere for quite a long time.
Yeah.
You can see those gullies on this road that
Hang on to your neck.
feels killing me here.
Do we want to go
We're gonna
left
try to get-
down
Yeah,
that
let's
road?
try
Yeah,
left.
let's
Tell
go
Al
left.
we'll follow him down.
All right, we're going to go continue on that road that you're on, Al, and see where it takes us.
Okay, I'll just keep backing up.
You the man.
Yeah, that's how we do it though. You don't know till you know.
But look at this view.
It's
I wouldn't mind
gorgeous.
being where those guys are.
I can see why they're
You know,
here.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
So, do I need this?
No.
No, use it.
Oh,
Use it.
yeah.
The Laverkin Overlook, right?
Yep.
Does everyone know what a merkin is?
Yes.
I do not. I do not.
Come on.
Scotty will tell you.
It covers up the women's and men's parts. It's a merkin. Yeah, it's a pubic wig.
A pubic wig.
Yes. It's a pubic
100%.
wig.
They used to use them in movies a lot. And well, they use them in movies now when they have throwbacks to the 70s because all the women are basically shaved like dolphins. So if it's like a 70s flick, they put those on. But they used to use them because they would shave. It was for hygiene, and they would get lice, so they would shave. And then, but they wanted to have the hair, so they had these wigs.
Merkins.
So I'm assuming the device was named after Paul Merkin.
Yeah, Jean-Paul Merkin.
Jean-Paul Merkin. It sounds better. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my God.
And I was today's years old when I learned what a Merkin was.
All right, so this is a little rutted, but it's not, I don't think any worse than when we went to South Dakota.
No,
You just would have to go really slow.
Uh-huh.
This is.
It's very
It's
short.
doable.
The tires are
It's
bigger.
doable. You just have to go
Last
slow.
rut there
It's
coming across.
sus. Oh,
You
maybe
know-
not.
Wow.
Like dinosaur tracks, footprints. There's no other
It's
dispersed
gorgeous.
camping on either side of this road. It's all private property now. Yeah, it's a little hairy here for the rigs. I mean, the Jeeps can do this, but these are some deep, deep holes. We'd probably rub underneath coming through these. These are pretty deep. There's a big dip down here. All right, big dip coming up. Whoa!
What in
Did you see Ange? Yeah, Ange flung around in there. Was she wearing a seatbelt?
So our only option really is that one little spot up there with those other RVs, the
have
group
one-
camping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
we have
more.
one more pin we can go check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
for
right.
this area here,
That
if we
would be
came
it.
in with
Yeah.
3 other rigs, we would be tight.
We would
up
take,
in,
yeah, we would kind of take over.
take
So
over that spot.
I mean, we don't know how long they're going to be here. They could be gone by the weekend, but
Or
Yeah.
there
still,
could be 4 more in there.
Yes,
by the
Yeah.
yes.
weekend.
you just don't know till
Okay.
you know. It's kind of disappointing, but I guess with the rains that were here, they've really dug some serious gullies and
Ruts are getting bad again. Yeah.
oh, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
All right, Scotty and I came over here just to walk around in this group area to see really if it's big enough for us to squeeze in if these guys behind us are here. And it is massive.
Massive.
We could easily fit 2 rigs maybe right here. There's a small road that comes up right, let me see if I can get it right in there. Somebody could pull forward and have that as their view every morning. And then of course, there's also plenty of side space where we could parallel park along the edge. This might be more doable than we were giving it credit for. This site ended up not being a great fit for us because we were bringing 5 large rigs into the area and we were trying to camp together. So unfortunately, we had to pass on this BLM spot, but keep watching because we're going to tell you the best spot for BLM around Zion.
Are you afraid to camp on BLM land? We've heard a ton of people that were scared, they were nervous, they were just really unsure about going out and sitting by themselves. In our 7 years, we have never encountered a safety issue on BLM land.
However, it's always wise to take some basic precautions.
Like secure your belongings. When you're away from your campsite, lock your RV to include your storage bays and stow your valuables. Avoid leaving items like generators, bikes, or grills unattended.
Always stay aware of your surroundings. Assess the area. If something feels off, always trust your instincts. Just pack up, leave, and find a new spot.
Always inform someone of your plans. This is especially important in remote areas where cell service may not be that good.
And always be prepared for emergencies. Carry a well-stocked first aid kit, pack plenty of food and water, and know the location of the nearest medical facility or ranger station.
But taking these simple steps, you can park on free land without being a scaredy cat.
That's right. All right, the moment you've been waiting for, our secret locations. These are places that we have absolutely loved camping for free. There have been mountains and hills and desert, and some of these you guys have never seen on the channel before. So we are excited to share them. So let us know if you've camped at any of these locations and which one is your favorite. All right, first up.
Before we do that, don't share these with anybody because we still want to go back.
Yeah, this is still a secret.
Yeah, shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay, first up, our absolute hands down favorite is Creede, Colorado. You'll find this perfect camping spot nestled in the Rio Grande National Forest. Creede offers dispersed camping with the most stunning mountain vistas. Areas like Shallow Creek and Pool Table Road are perfect for larger rigs, and there's plenty of room to bring your friends.
Next up, The Wall in South Dakota. Perched along the rim of the Badlands, this spot offers jaw-dropping views of the rugged landscape. It's a free boondocking area with no amenities, so come prepared. The sunrises here are nothing short of magical.
Next is Escalante Canyon Road in Colorado. Located off Highway 50 between Delta and Grand Junction, this area offers access to dispersed camping spots. The Red Rock Canyons provide a serene backdrop, and the area is suitable for rigs of all sizes.
One of the first places we hit was the Sonoran Desert in Arizona. You can experience a unique desert landscape or the flowing meadows. Dispersed camping is available, but be aware that some areas may require permits.
Unfortunately, we don't have any epic drone footage to show you for this place because it was very early in our camping, and well, let's just say we weren't so great at filming then. At all.
I don't know that we are now.
One of our most recent spots is the Whitewater Draw Wildlife Area in Arizona. This is the perfect spot for bird watching, especially during the winter months when thousands of sandhill cranes visit. The area offers a small camping area with basic amenities like pit toilets and picnic tables. Be sure and show up early so you get the best place to park. Gene Roach Dry Lake Bed in Nevada. Just south of Las Vegas is a vast open space for those of us who want a little free camping. The area has hundreds of miles of trails and a ton of nice flat camping areas, perfect for big rigs or for you to bring along your friends.
We found the perfect camping spot near Zion off Sheep Bridge Road, located in Hurricane Cliffs Recreation Area. This area offers 56 designated dispersed camping sites. It's a great base for exploring the nearby park and enjoying the stunning views without paying $100 a night.
If you love to mountain bike ride, you will also be surrounded by some of the most epic trails. Phil finally dusted his bike off, and he and Al did some trails in this area. So it is a beautiful place to land if you want to be near Zion.
If you want to know the exact location to all of these spots, check out the blog down in the description below.
And we would love to hear about some of your favorite places to unplug and be out in the middle of nowhere. We are always looking for new spots to try out, so let us know in the comments some of your favorites and if you've ever stayed at any of these locations.
We promise we'll keep them a secret.
Are you looking for a cool place to hang out next winter? We have the perfect spot for you.
Head on over to our website and check out all the information on our Someday Summit, the first ever channel-wide rally.
And while you're there, be sure to check out our cruise in Arizona. Okay.
We just can't talk today. Do you have a jawbreaker in there?
Maybe.
If you want to know where all these spots are, gotcha. The lifestyles of the rich and famous. Stupid ass.
Oh my goodness, you sound so...
Yeah.
Okay.
We literally both looked down and then looked up together. I'm on the struggle bus.
Next is next.
Why, tell us what's next, Stacey.
Nearest.
Is that near or far?
Now you can't talk. Today, Phil, we do have to cook dinner by 5 p.m. tonight.